what I'm out here doing today. Well, we didn't make it to the track either. See it? A while ago it was moving all around. See it moving now? Jumping around. Then it'll stay steady. But I'm testing the throttle position sensor. Trying to see why it won't crank. We've changed the ignition module out on it, thinking we wasn't getting fire or good spark, and we're getting spark. We've already pulled the number one out and tested that. We're getting spark, but we went ahead and changed the module out up underneath the distributor. We've changed the coil out, thinking maybe it was a weak spark. Now I just don't know. I mean, you got gas, you got spark, you got gas, you got air. Those are three things, unless it jumped time and all this, and it doesn't act like to me it jumped time in any way. I mean, it ran perfect when we went to the racetrack last, and come home, run perfect. I unhooked the trailer. The next day, brought the trailer and everything, parked it here, backed the truck up here, shut it off, and then it hasn't cranked back up. I am stumped. I don't know what it is. Like I said, we've changed those two things, and this little ignition modular or throttle position sensor, the TPE, says it could throw a no crank, no start code, and I do have a code up on the truck, but I don't have a reader. So see, there's the engine light. It is on because it prompts right off the bat. See. Oh, yeah. But we got nothing. It's not doing nothing. So I don't know. That's what I'm checking there. I'm going through it, but in how this ends up work, you just set it on your 20s there, and then, like I said, you probe into the blue, and then you should have 5 amps. And I guess I can set it on the AC side and check and see if I got 5 amps coming to it, because that's what it takes is 5 amps there. Man, I just don't know. I'm kind of lost right this moment. Alright, let me finish messing around with this thing and see if I can come up and see what's up. I'll holler at y'all taters in a bit. Stay you little butt over here. Alright, I'll show y'all what we just found. My dad, it's in the plugs, but you see how wet the exhaust is right there? That's gas. So the cylinders are just full of gas. So maybe one of the injectors are hanging wide open and just flooding this thing completely out. So we're going to change the spark plugs. We're going to change the cap and button. Dad just wants to go and do that. So we're going to change all the spark plugs, and he wants to do the cap and everything too. So we're going to do it here in just a minute and then go from there. I think hopefully we can get narrowed down, y'all. So, alright, let's get this done here. I just want to catch y'all up and show y'all where we're at now, what we found with this thing. Alright, I'll holler at y'all in a bit. It's kind of odd though, the ejector just went. Anyway, alright, I'll holler at y'all in a bit. Alright, kind of catch y'all up where I'm at. We've just been kind of plugging along. Dad and Mom's gone. They're going to go get a fuel pressure regulator. That's what we have figured out so far what's wrong with it. We're pretty sure that's what it is, because it is flooding, and it's just pumping fuel when you're trying to crank it. It's only supposed to get that little bit of mist, but when you're cranking on it, trying to get it to crank, it is just pouring fuel into it. So that's what we did. I took all the plugs out again, and so Dad's going to get it. We got the carburetor already in there, and I got the plugs out, letting everything dry back out, that way we don't blow up. But that's I'm pretty sure that's where we're at. I think we pretty much narrowed it down, is that the fuel pressure regulator is stuck wide open. It's either that or the injectors are bad. So, but everybody what we've talked to is, like I said, fuel pressure regulator. So that's where we're at there. So Dad's going after it, and I've got the plugs out. So All right, we'll get back at it here in a minute, and I'll holler at y'all in a bit. Kind of got an idea. Look, y'all, here's this rebuild kit. This is what we're doing. Dad's fixing to find out what's wrong with this one for sure. But this right here, there's your fuel pressure regulator right there at the bottom. 3 little screws, 4 takes it out right there. It's got alignment. This right here only goes one way, and it lines up right here. There's a spring. It comes with these little alignment pins and all that for it. But you have to take a big screwdriver, and what I did was put it right here and just gently pry it up on this corner and pop this off. But Dad's gonna clean all this up and let it soak and get this thing put back together, and then get it put on a truck. I mean, this is very simple looking, so this is our first time rebuilding one of these, so it's always a first. All right, let's get this cleaned up and I'll holler at y'all in a bit. Alright, y'all, we are back at this thing. It is not running still. Dad changed everything, cleaned it up. Seems like I can smell gas still. So we are at lost, man. I don't know. You think any more on this thing, Daddy? You come up any more on this? We're gonna pull up number 1 again. Okay, well. Alright, y'all see where we're at. It's been raining on and off here. We got the carburetor back on here. Dad wants to check the fire in it again. So, not to let this one get long, I'll post this up and then I'll keep up with what's going on. Maybe we'll run across this and we'll find out what's wrong. I'll let y'all know. I hope y'all enjoy, and like I said, I'm sorry we didn't get this thing running, but it is what it is. We had to try another day. Oh damn, there comes the rain again.